Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we are going to take a look at the RSK paper review and as well the pointers column. We also tackle the pointers column where we're going to be showcasing the different pointers we have on this week's papers, the different pointers we've discovered as well. And also, if you stay with me till the end of this video recording series, I am going to give you two mega freebies, a very reliable pay, and also my course on how to earn nothing less than $1 every single month with YouTube. Okay, so let's get started. I'm so sorry for not dropping videos for a couple of weeks now. I have been extremely busy with my YouTube business. It's called vlogging. Those that are in the free WhatsApp group, we actually have been communicating with them, okay, and we've been dropping games there. A lot of people have also been dropping games there. So if you are not in the free WhatsApp group, in the description of this video recording series, I'm going to drop the link, which you can as well join us in the free WhatsApp group and also enjoy the freebies there. Remember, once you join, please stick to all the rules, okay? No abusing of any persons, okay? And no posting of anything that is not related to pool or football prediction in general. So let's dive straight into the business of today. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. I know a lot of you missed me, so here I am. Okay, here am I today, and we are going to do justice to what we know how to do best. Let's get started with the special advanced fixtures paper. On the special advanced fixtures paper, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. We have okay, let's take a look at the fixtures first. From the top left corner of this paper, we have the returning to play, the English Premier Division of England. Okay, last week was an international week, so uh, the Premier Division of England is actually returning into play. We also have below it the Champions Division of England, and the last area at the bottom left has to do with the League One Division of England, the League Two Division of England, and the Scottish Premier Division. On the right hand side here, we have the triple jinx column with games from number 1 to number 14. We also have the lotto sequence with letter A and letter C, which represents number 1 and 3. Followed is the shortlist column with number 1 to number 8. And the last three at the bottom right here has to do with the expert trio column with games from number 1 to number 3. The high score quiz column with box 1 to box 9, harboring different numbers. And lastly, the easy column with number 1 to number 4, harboring also different numbers. The date of play, which has to do with the Saturday and Sunday date of play for all these matches, are the 18th and the 19th day of October 2025, and this is officially a purple coupon week, which also happens to be officially week 16 of the 2025-2026 season. Okay, we have a couple of settings. As I promised you guys earlier, I'm going to be dishing out 2 reliable pays and a setting that brings 3/3 full-time draws. Okay, before the end of this video series. This video series is going to be a very lengthy one, so I implore every one of you to watch every second, because you don't know when I'm going to be dropping the 2 free pays and also the 3/3 full-time draws with a free 50% discount price on my vlogging business, on how to earn nothing less than 1,000 US dollar in your second month. If you start today in your second month, you'll be able to cash out that free money from Google every single month. Okay, let's get started with the special advanced fixtures. Okay, we have a first setting here that states that whenever you find Newcastle at #1 at away, okay, or at any particular number at away, and that number is repeated at high score quiz box 1, then it is being projected that Newcastle is to pick a full-time banker draw. This is actually the fourth time this particular sequence is appearing in this current season. So we have Newcastle here at #1 at away, and if you go to the high score quiz box 1, Newcastle is there at high score quiz box 1, okay, which is projecting it to be one full-time banker draw. Okay, also coming down, we have a couple of settings as well. If you come down also, you also discover that we have the setting of whenever Millwall appears on the on the week number. It's been playing since 2022-23 season, and it projects Millwall at week number for one full-time banker draws, coupled with 2 other banker draws to make it 3/3. That is for my premium subscribers. So if you wish to get that, then go premium by paying the stipulated amount for the weekly, monthly, and yearly plans. To do that, send me a message via the link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to WhatsApp, where you can chat me up and we get to strike a business deal. Okay, away from that, we also have another setting that states that whenever Stoke City stays at #19, either at home or at away, then it is good to give us one full-time banker based on calculation and a very reliable pay. We also have another setting here, which are current sequences. I'm actually giving you guys current sequences, okay, because it seems all the old sequences has actually denied us winning, so I'm giving you guys current ones. If you go to number 40, okay, we have a setting also that states that whenever Cheltenham this current season stays at number 40 at away, it gives us 3/3 full-time draws. I'm going to reveal that to you guys towards the end of this video series. That is one of our premium sequences that we've been using to cash out big time. Okay, away from that, we didn't really have any sequence from the fixtures, so we go over to where we have another sequence that is set to give us 1 or 2 full-time draws, and that has to do with the high score quiz column. Now this is the first time I've discovered that if you go to box 1 of high score quiz, you see #1, and if you go to box 9 of high score quiz, you see number 49, which clearly states that between #1 and number 49, one of it will give us a very reliable banker draw, or we'll do 2/2 full-time draws. Okay, because I've not actually seen this sequence before, it's just an observation, so you can actually go ahead, look it up to confirm for yourself before proceeding to using it. Away from that, we also have okay, that was for the RSK paper of special advanced fixtures. The next one on our list has to do with the Bob Morton the Soccer International paper. And here on Soccer Research, okay, these papers were given to us courtesy of ukfootballpools.com, so we quite appreciate you for giving us the opportunity to use papers on your platform, making it as clear as possible. Thank you very much. Okay, on the soccer research, we have a couple of settings that has come to stay. The first one happens to be a setting that states that whenever the number admit me at and one of the numbers at for 1x on page 1 of soccer family series numbers, then it is set to give us a very reliable pair from there. For this week, we have admit me at number 15, and as for 1x we have 20 and 45. So 15, 45 are family series numbers to give us 1/2 full-time draws. Okay, we also did not find, okay, we had also another sequence here on the lucky numbers at the bottom of soccer research page 1, where it says that whenever we have the same family series numbers at the lucky numbers, then it is set to give us a very reliable banker draw based on calculation since the inception of this particular season. Away from that, we move to page 2 of this paper, where on page 2 we have the cartoon section, and on the cartoon section we have players with shirt number 2 and shirt number 32, and the first write-up states penalty and the second write-up states no way. Okay, which clearly states that 32 and 2 might not give us a draw because it's actually stating no way, okay, to the first prompt, which was penalty. Okay, that is just my observation. Still on page 2 here, as at the time of this video recording series, we didn't have any other reliable banker from there or any sequence that has come to stay. So we moved to page 3, where on page 3 we have a very reliable system, and that is for our premium members. And the system has it that whenever the number at the banker box is repeated as the first number on the left hand side of league table, just like what we have this week, 23 is the first number at left hand side of league table, and at banker box we also have number 23. Whenever that happens, it gives us 2 full-time banker draws and a pay. Okay, you can go through your records for this current season to confirm that for yourself and also try and discover that, or you go premium with us, let's get to show you this, okay, and you're going to win massively. Away from that, on page 4 of this particular paper, we also have another setting. Okay, if you come to the bottom left hand side of the soccer research, we have another setting. We have on the away banker number 4, on the cannot draw column number 12, and on the home banker number 8. Now if you add any of the two numbers here and it gives you a result which is still on this particular columns, then it is set to give us 2/3 or 3/3 full-time draws from there. So on the away banker we have 4, and on the home banker we have 8. So 4 plus 8 will give us 12. Okay, so it clearly shows that from the 3 numbers there, we are going to be seeing 1/2 or 2/3 full-time draws from there. So we move to the next paper on our list, which happens to do with I think the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we had a couple of sequences that has come to stay. From page 1 here, we have a sequence that is projecting 1 full-time banker draw and a very reliable pair. I'm only going to be releasing the pair to you right now. If you've watched this video till this point, then congratulations to you, as I'm going to be revealing the pairs to you. Okay, if you come here to the fabulous 16 column, the setting has it that whenever the number 2 of fabulous 16 and number 1 of fabulous 8 are sequential numbers, that is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 10 and 11, 21 and 22. When they are serial numbers, then the first two occurrences, they actually did not draw any of the two numbers. But in this, the last occurrence, it did 1 over 2 from those two numbers. But that is not actually what I want to tell you guys. And whenever we have serial numbers at the fabulous 16, number 2, and also on the fabulous 8 column, number 1, just like what we have this week, 2 and 1, then it is set to give us a very reliable pair. Come back to the fabulous 16 column and locate the numbers that are asterisks. We have asterisk up to 5 asterisks. Now there are always 2 of them. The 2 asterisk numbers is to produce a very reliable pair. For this week, the first one is at number 9, which is 19, and the second one is at number 10, which is number 3. So between number 3 and number 19, one of it is going to give us one full-time banker draw. So that happens to be our first pay for the week. Okay, in case I'm not able to drop any other video again for this week, I'm going to give you 2 more pairs before we call it a day. So 19 and 3 is a very reliable pair for this particular week. Now away from that, it also gives us a banker on the fabulous 8 column. Between number 3 and number 6, only one number from there is going to pick a draw. Okay, if you check through all the weeks, about the 4 weeks it has appeared, or the 3 weeks it had come before, only one number there picks a draw, and I know exactly which number is going to deliver, but that is for my premium subscriber. But just have it at the back of your mind that only one of the numbers there is going to end in a full-time banker draw. Okay, away from that, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we only had one more setting that has come to stay, which states that whenever the week of play appears at the green column of the bottom right corner of page 1 of Bob Morton, then it is said to give us 2 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pair courtesy of Bob Morton. Okay, you can look that up since 2020-2021 season to confirm for yourself. Then on page 2 of this paper, we start with the cartoon box, where on cartoon box we didn't have any write-up, but we only have a goalkeeper sheet number 31 with scattered players. So you can now actually say what that means. So we're going to move away from that and check if we have any other sequence that has come to stay, but no, we didn't have any other. So we move to page 3 of this particular Bob Morton, and on page 3 we have the cartoon section here with a keeper with shirt number 11 and also a player with shirt number 43. And we have a write-up here, 2 write-ups. The first one says that the fact remains none of us truly wins until we all win. And we have another write-up here, it's another fantastic goal. Now how I understand this is that these 2 numbers might actually do 2 over 2 full-time draws, 43 and 11. And also they might also do 2 over 2 dead games. But on a worst scenario, one of it is going to deliver. Either number 11 or number 43 is going to deliver as a very reliable pair. Okay, so personally, if you want to risk it, you can pick it as a very reliable pair. On page 4 of this particular paper, as at the time of doing this video series, we didn't really find a sequence that has come to stay. So we move to the next paper on our list, which happens to be the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, we have one setting that is appearing on page 1 for the second time. And the setting has it that whenever you see on the draws are most likely out column, the first and the last number happens to be family series numbers. And it is set to give us either either 2/6 or 3/6 from that column. It is actually the second time, so you can look it up to confirm for yourself before proceeding to using them. On page 2 of this paper, we didn't really find a sequence that has come to stay, so we move to page 3, where on page 3 we have the cartoon box with 2 players. Only shade number 11 is being revealed here, and we have a write-up that states that I am going to be in your face. I do not really understand what that means, but trust me, based on the AI I used, number 11 can actually do a full-time banker draw from there. Okay, away from that, on page 4 here, we didn't really find any sequence that has come to stay, so we are going to proceed to closing this video. But before we do that, I promised you guys 3/3 full-time draws and also 2 reliable pairs. Okay, but before we dish that out, I would want to say that if you are new to this channel or you just see videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what you do here on this particular channel, and you want to get a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that to do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to our channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our videos, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all the social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is placed as our utmost priority. Okay, let's go back to the promise we gave to you guys. We have a very reliable system that has been playing since the inception of this particular season, and that is our premium pay for the week. And it happens to be a system that states that whenever you find on the English Championship division, the first number and the last number being family series numbers, then one of it is set to give us one full-time banker draw. Okay, let's take a look at the reference weeks. Okay, the reference weeks happens to do with I cannot recall, but it has actually played for like 4 or 5 times this season. And for this week, the first number on the championship division happens to be number 10, where the last number there at that division happens to be number 20. So 10 and 20 as family series numbers and are projected to be a very reliable pair. To crown it all, we also have another one that states that since 2022-23 season, whenever Hull shares the same family series with West Brom, then it is a very reliable pair. Hull is at number 10 this week and West Brom is at number 20 at home this week. So 10 and 20 happens to be a very reliable pair for us. We also have another one, okay, from Soccer Research. So we head to Soccer Research so that I can reveal that to you guys. If you go to Soccer Research, I think on okay, let's go to the back. This was a setting we paid for last season, which gave us one full-time banker draw every time it came for like I think up to 14 times, okay, 14 weeks or so. And the setting has it, if you go to soccer research page 4, where you have this player picture. Okay, for this week the player picture here indicates Mason. The name is Mason. So Mason or thereabout. Then the place of birth is Portsmouth, UK, while the present club is Manchester United. Now the setting we used throughout last season was that whenever you find at the place of birth UK indicated there, then the number or the team at the present club is always a full-time banker draw. Okay, we thought it was going to continue this particular season. That was a premium system we bought last season, and it played all through. Whether that particular team was on pool or outside pool, it was one full-time banker draw. To those of you that had access to it courtesy of us, I believe you made judicious use of it and you were in good profit. Okay, so for this season it actually came, I think, in the first week. That was in week 6, and it didn't deliver as draw, so we termed that it's not going to deliver for this season as draw. So what I observed here was that whenever it came this particular season, it came in week 6, and this is the second time of it repeating itself. Now you are going to find also that number 27 is always, sorry, family series of 7 is always at the dead game column to fail. Another thing you will discover is that the team name, which is the place of birth of that player picture, and the current club, the team at the current club are always 2/2 dead games. It does not deliver a draw. So this week we have Portsmouth and Man U to be 2/2 dead games, courtesy of that. Okay, and it projects one full-time banker. That is for my premium subscribers. I'm not going to reveal that to you, but whenever this comes up, the next thing you are to do, as I promised you guys, I'm going to be releasing the pay, is for you to go to page 1 of soccer research and pick the two numbers at the question mark column, which happens to do with number 25 and number 26 this week, for a very reliable pay. One of it is going to carry 44%, okay, to confirm for you. Then pick the two numbers for a very reliable pay. So another pay we have for this week is number 25 and number 26 for 1 or 2 full-time banker draws. Okay, away from that, then lastly I'm about revealing to you guys our 3/3 full-time draws, courtesy of Cheltenham at number 40 at away. Cheltenham at number 40 at away. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to a brand new program which I've been working with for the past 2 years now. I got revealed to it from a mentor that I paid actually 5 million to learn that, and it has to do with vlogging. There are levels to it. We have the beginner stage, we have the expert stage, which has to do with the arbitrage aspect, which you can times 10 the amount you earn on the beginners stage. Okay, now vlogging here has to do with a system whereby you create a free account with YouTube, then you make videos, create a channel, make videos and publish those videos to your channel. And once you publish those videos and you start getting views and subscribers, YouTube has what we call the YouTube partner program, where they will run adverts on those your videos. They will showcase adverts to your viewers via that your videos, and once the advert shows there, you as the owner of that channel is earning money for every 1000 views you get, every 1000 minute views you get on each of your videos. And you can earn for a particular video for life. You just publish it for once at you just publish it once and you earn from that video for life. So the more videos you publish, the more money you earn. Okay, and these videos are very easy to make. You don't need to stay on cameras. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do. There's what we call faceless YouTube channels. You don't have to show your face, you don't have to buy gadgets. I'll show you how you can mimic, okay, viral niches and get cool funds from it. Trust me, you can never make anything less than 500 US dollar and above every single month if you do this. Okay, and why I actually had to bring it here, because I actually made a video on this. Why I brought it here is because we have someone from our free group that actually made some, I think 3.4 or thereabouts million from pool winnings last week. He pleaded to stay anonymous, so he paid for the training. As we speak, the training is going for 100,000 naira, and it's going to run for, if you enroll for it, we're training you for the next 4 weeks. We want you to understand, even if you've not handled a computer before, you don't know anything about online, we are going to take you from scratch, show you all that you need to become an expert. So the fee currently, normally I charge 500,000, but for the purpose of you guys that are in the free WhatsApp group and also in my YouTube channel, I'm giving it out for 100,000 naira. Now the guy in question that won actually paid 100,000 for his own, okay, training, and also paid 250,000 naira so that others can just pay 50% of that amount and enroll for the training. So what he does is that he paid 50,000 naira for 5 people that can pay the additional 50,000 and enroll for the training. So far, we have about 3 people that has paid 50,000 naira to balance of what the man donated for the training, and we have 2 slots left. Okay, I had to bring it here. So if you're interested in joining us, remember this will earn you nothing less than $500 every month. If you're interested in joining us, the fee is 100,000, but there are 2 slots available with 50% discounts. So instead of paying 100,000, you are to pay just 50,000 naira. And this offer runs till the next 48 hours for those of you from YouTube. Okay, I already closed that offer in the free WhatsApp group, so we have 2 slots left. So if you're interested in it, all you need to do is add up this number to your WhatsApp, okay, to your contact list, and reach out to me via WhatsApp via this number. The number goes thus: +234, that is the country code, +234 818 4950 870. I repeat myself: +234 818 4950 870. Add it to your phone contact list and reach out to me directly via that number. Let's discuss business. You have to be fast about it, because once we get the first 2 people that makes payment 50,000 for it, that offer is closed for life, and we'll get started with our training on Sunday. So chat me up on WhatsApp. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make money together. Okay, I earn heavily from YouTube, and that is what I've been taking my time for quite some weeks now, not allowing me to make videos for you guys. My sincere apologies. The free money is too sweet, so come and enjoy the free money. You don't need to invest anything outside your time, your data, and commitment. That is all you need. It's a one-time fee. You are not going to be paying again. All the tools I'm going to be showing you are free tools online. Okay, so don't panic about any other payment. Okay, away from that, we go back to our sequence that states that I promised you guys 3/3. So this is it. The sequence has it that whenever Cheltenham stays at number 40 at away, this is actually I think the third or the fourth time it's coming up this season. Cheltenham at number 40 at away. All you need to do is locate these three teams to play you 3/3 full-time draws. The teams are you locate Bristol City to give you a full-time draw, which is actually at number 14 this week. You locate Southampton, which is at number 18 to give you a full-time draw, and you locate also Stockport. Those three numbers or those three teams, Stockport is actually at number 30 this week, and that is 3/3 full-time draw. That is, I think, the third or the fourth time is actually appearing this season. So I've done justice to that. You can go through your records to check it out, confirm for yourself before proceeding to making use of it. Okay, now we have a very premium sequence that has come to stay, and that sequence is super premium. It's going to deliver, trust me, but I'm not going to reveal it here to you guys for security reasons. I would have given out the pointer, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want the Oyibo Cardiff to thwart our effort. But trust me, it came last week. It produced 6/8 full-time draws, and it was the second time. Okay, it came, and the way this sequence works is that it tells you the total number of draws that is going to be played, and the reference weeks are, let's take you back to the reference week so that you will see that this sequence is actually very unique. Okay, and it will definitely deliver. That is why you should not miss out on this week game. Okay, because it's actually projecting 6/7 full-time draws. And one of the pointers from that sequence is a red to purple sequence. Now if you go to red week, the last red week, which was in week 11, you are going to see to it that okay, go to the last purple week, which was in week 12. Let's forget about red week. Now go to the lotto sequence. We had two numbers at the lotto sequence. I think we had number 2 and number 8. Now on the right hand side of lotto sequence, it was scattered. We had 8, 8, 2. Okay, H is, I think H is 8, another H is 8, then B is 2. That was how it was written on the right hand side of letter sequence. Now if you add 8 to 8, it's going to give us 16. 16 plus 2 is going to give us 18. Now that 18 in that purple week 12 is going to be the total number of draws in week 11, which was a red coupon week, and it did 6/7 full-time draws in that red coupon week. Now the following week is going to do 6/7 full-time draws as well. Okay, that is just one of the points. I don't want to reveal everything to you guys. Now come to last week against this week. If you come to this week, we have number 1 and number 3 at the lotto sequence. Now the right hand side of lotto sequence, we have 3, which is C, C, C. If you add C, represents 3. C, C, C means 3 plus 3 plus 3. It's going to give you 9. Now go to the previous week, which was a red coupon week. You discover that we had total draws to be 9 draws, just like in week 12 against week 11, and it did 6/7 last week. Now come to this week. Okay, come to this week. You also discover from the sequence made available to us, we have number, okay, I'm not going to be revealing that, is projecting 6/7 full-time draws this week. Okay, to my premium software. I'm just being tempted to produce to give you guys one job, but I'm not going to do that. I paid for the sequence. Okay, it's a second time movement, and you see this season sequences are playing just two times or three times max. Okay, so this is the second time movement, so trust me, we are going to make good money this week. So that is why you should go premium with me this week. Earn some good money with us. No matter how much you stake, you are going to make some good money. You are going to be expecting at least 11 draws or thereabouts on pool, based on just a similar sequence I just showed you. We have a pointer that is giving us the total number of draws this week. So trust me, it's going to deliver. Okay, so to enroll for a premium subscription plan for this week or for the month, write me via WhatsApp via the number I just mentioned earlier. I'm going to repeat that number again. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make some cool money together. The number is plus 234, which is the country code, plus 234 818 4950 plus 234 818 4950 870. Our weekly subscription plan goes for 20,000